Magandang araw muli. Narito ulit si Sir Tas upang talakayin natin ang kung paano mag-subtract ng fraction. Okay? So, ang topic natin ay for grade 5 and grade 6. So, subtracting, gagawin is we're going to subtract two fractions with similar denominator. Okay, number 1, 3/2 minus 2/2. Okay, for example, 2/2. So, is equal to, so, this is a similar fraction. Sinusubtract natin. So, pag nakita natin similar yung denominator nila, ang unang gagawin natin is copy the common denominator na is 2. So, copy lang natin yan. And then, yung sa taas is isusubtract natin. 3 minus 2. It is equal to, simplify, 3 minus 2 is 1/2. So, our answer is 1/2. Okay? So, ganun lang siya kadali yung subtraction. Okay. Next, number 2, 1/4 at 3/4 minus 1/4. Okay? So, 3/4 minus 1/4. So, same process. Copy the denominator, which is 4, and then subtract the numerator. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2/4. Simplify into lowest term. So, divided it into 2. This is 1, and this is 2. So, our answer is 1/2. Okay. So, example number 3. So, we're going to subtract two fractions with not the same denominator. Dissimilar yung denominator nila. For example, 5/2 minus 3/5. Okay? So, 5/2 minus 3/5. So, yung process dito sa number 1 is hindi pwede natin i-apply dito sa example number 3. Kasi kailangan muna natin siya hanapan ng common denominator. So, ang gagamitin nating method ngayon is yung tinatawag na butterfly method. So, mas madali siyang maintindihan kaysa maghanap pa tayo ng LCD nila, common denominator. Okay? So, ganito. First step is multiply natin itong denominator. Okay? 2 times 5. Yan. And then, i-cross multiply natin from top down, and then pagkatapos dyan is ito naman sa baba to up. Okay? So, 5 times 5. Yan. Copy the operation minus 2 times 3. 2 times 3. Yan. So, simplify natin. 5 times 5 is 25. Minus 2 times 6 is 2 times 3 is 6. And then 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, simplify. 25 minus 6 is 19. And then divide 10. Okay, so this is our answer. But hindi siya proper fraction. Improper fraction siya. So, i-lowest term natin to into mixed number. So, pag ano lang mixed number is, i-divide lang natin siya. 19 divide 10. So, this is 2, 1, 10, 9. Okay. So, itong itong denominator natin, kopyahin lang natin. And then, itong whole number natin sa taas is ilagay natin dyan sa gilid as a whole number. And then, itong 9, ilagay natin dito sa denominator o numerator. Okay. So, our final answer is 1 and 9, 10. Okay. So, next example. Next example, 2/5 minus 1/3. Okay. So, ganun din ang gagawin natin. Multiply natin yung denominator, 5 times 3. And then cross multiply from top down, 2 times 3 ito. Minus, copy, 5 times 1. 5 times 1. Okay, it's equal to 2 times 3 is 6 minus 5 times 1 is 5. All over by 5 times 3 is 15. Equal to, simplify, 6 minus 5 is 1 over 15. So this is our final answer. Okay, how about if we are going to subtract with mixed number and fraction? Okay, number 5. 2 1/2 minus 2/3. Okay? So, mayroon na tayong mixed number and mayroon na tayong fraction. So, ang unang gagawin natin dito, itong mixed number, i-change muna natin siya into improper fraction. Okay. So, copy the denominator to 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay? Ganito. Copy yung denominator and then itong denominator multiply mo sa whole number and then ang result nito is add natin yung 1. So, kaya ngayon 5, 2 times 2, 4 plus 1 is 5. Kaya naging 5 minus 2/3. Okay, kung mapapansin natin, hindi similar yung denominator nila. So, ang gagamitin natin is the butterfly method na ginamit natin sa example 3 and 4. Okay? So, first step is to multiply the denominator. 2 times 3 is 6. And then cross multiply from top to down. 5 times 3 is 15. Copy the operation and then from denominator times numerator. So, 2 times 2 is 4. So, simplify. 15 minus 4 is 11. Okay? And then, copy the denominator. So, this is our answer, but it is improper fraction. So, i-lowest term natin into mixed number siya. So, i-divide natin ulit siya. So, ganito. 11 divide 6. So, 1. 6 minus siya is 5. So, copy the denominator 6 and then itong whole number natin sa ilagay natin sa baba, dyan sa gilid, and then itong 5 dito sa taas. So, this is our final answer. Nakuha. Number 6, example. mag-subtract tayo ng 2 mixed number. 3 to 5 minus 2 1/5. Okay. So, dalawang mixed number ang sinusubtract natin. Okay, ganun din ang gagawin natin dito. Itong mixed number natin, i-change natin to into improper fraction. Unang gagawin natin is copy the denominator, 5. I-multiply natin. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 2, 17. Okay? Copy the operation. Another denominator, 5 dito sa kabila. So, 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1, 11. Yan, diniretso ko na kasi same process lang yan dito. And then, dito sa baba. Simplify natin. Since nakita natin na same denominator sila, ang gagamitin nating procedure is yung dito, 1, 2. And 1 and 2, which is copy the denominator, 5, and then subtract isusubtract lang natin yung numerator. So, is equal to 17 minus 11 is 6 over 5. So, ila-lowest term pa natin to into improper fraction is 1 top 5 and then 1. Okay? 1 and 1/5. Kasi 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So, this is our final answer into mixed number form. Multiplying fraction. So, multiplying fraction. So, first, we multiply two fractions with similar denominator. Number 1. 1/2 times 1 at 2 at 3/2. Okay? So, 1/2 times 3/2 is equal to, okay, sa multiplying fraction, ganito lang, okay? Mamultiply lang natin yung numerator to numerator and then denominator to denominator. So, yun lang. Okay? So, 1 times 3, 2 times 2 is equal to, simplify, 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 2 is 4. So, our final answer is 3 over 4. So, ganun lang kasimple pag nang-multiply tayo ng fraction. Okay? Next example, number 2. 5/3 times 7/3. Okay? So, 5/3 times 7/3. So, similar pa rin yung ano nila. Okay. So, ganun ulit. 5 numerator times 7 over 3 times 3. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, minumultiply natin sa taas, yung sa taas, and then mumultiply din natin sa baba. So, 5 times 7 is 35. 3 times 3 times 3 is 9. So, this is our final answer. So, ang multiplication is mas madali lang siya kaysa subtraction and addition. Kasi sa subtraction and addition, marami siyang process na dinadaanan. Okay, number 3. For example, 3/5 times 1/5. Okay? So, ganun pa rin ang process. 3 times 1, 3 times 1, 5 times 5. So, 3 times 1, simplify natin is 3, and 5 times 5 is 25. Ganun lang siya kadali pag nag-multiply tayo ng 2 fraction. Okay, next. Number 4 example natin is multiplying 2 fraction with dissimilar denominator. Ibig sabihin, hindi magkapareha yung denominator nila. Okay? 4. 2/5 times 1/3. Okay? So, ang process is ganun pa din. Okay? Multiply natin sa taas, ganun din multiply din sa baba. 2 times 1, and then yung sa baba, 5 times 3. So, 2 times 1 is 2, 5 times 3 is 15. Ganun lang siya kadali. Okay, another example. 2 over 11 times 9 over 3. Okay? So, same process lang din. 2 times 9 over 11 times 3. So, 2 times 9 is 18 all over by 33. Ganyan lang kadali pag nag-multiply tayo ng 2 fraction, similar or dissimilar numerator. Okay, so how about if we are going to multiply a mixed number? Okay, for example, number 6, 2/3 times 3 half times 2/3. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, nagmumultiply tayo ng mixed number at saka fraction. So, sa pag-multiply ng mixed number and fraction is ganito. Itong mixed number, i-change muna natin siya into improper fraction and then proceed to the multiplication process. Okay, so ganito. Copy the numerator to a denominator. Copy the denominator to, and then multiply natin dito 2 times 2, and then yung 3 ipa-plus natin. Plus 3 times, copy lang tong 2 over 3. Okay? So, yan. So, isi-simplify natin to. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. 7, copy yung denominator times 2/3. Okay? So, simplify. So, multiply na natin yan yung sa taas. 7 times 2 is 14. 2 times 3 is 6. So, our final answer is, okay? Number 7. Okay, we are going to multiplying two mixed number. Okay, 3 1/2 times 2 5 over 2. Okay. So, same process lang din ang ginawa natin dito sa 6. Ang difference lang nila is pareha silang mixed number. So, ang una natin gagawin, i-change natin yung 2 mixed number into improper fraction and then proceed to the next step. Okay, so, dito mo tayo muna. Copy yung 2. So, multiply natin yung 2 times 3. Ito, 2 times 3 plus 1. Yan. Times, copy 2, and then 2 times 2 plus 5. Okay, simplify natin. 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, 7. Copy nyo ng denominator is 2 times 2 times 2, 4 plus 5, 9. divide 2. Okay. So, from mixed number, nare-write natin into improper fraction. Now, proceed. Simplify na, multiply na natin yung step na ginawa natin dito sa first 1 to 5 example natin. So, 7 times 9. 7 times 9 is 6. So, 63. Tapos sa baba, 2 times 2 is 4. So, this is our final answer. Okay? So, pag sinabi ng teacher nyo na i-reduce into mixed, i-simplify pa to into mixed number, so isi-simplify pa natin. So, next topic natin is dividing fraction. Okay? So, first, we are going to divide a fraction with similar denominator. Okay, example number 1. 1/2 divide 3/2. Okay? So, our first step is in dividing fraction. Our first step is copy the first term, which is 1/2, and then the operation is changed into multiplication. Okay. Itong division na to, i-change natin sa multiplication. Okay. So, and then, third step is, itong last term natin na 3 over 2 is i-inverse natin, or the reciprocal of 3 over 2. So, the reciprocal of 3 over 2 is 2 over 3. Okay? And then, proceed na tayo sa multiplication. Isi-simplify na natin siya. 1 times 2 is 2. Okay? 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so, ito yung sagot natin. And then, pag sinabi ng teacher, ako simplify into lowest term, masisimplify pa natin to into lowest term. So, 2 divide 2 and 6 divide 2 is equal to 1 over 3. Oha. So, ganun lang siya kadali mga bata. Itong division at saka multiplication is magkahalos mas madali lang siya. Okay? So, number 2 example. 3/5 divide 2/5. Okay? So, same process din. Copy the first expression, 3 over 5. Then, change the operation into multiplication. And then, inverse or reciprocal of 2 over 5. So, magiging 5 over 2. Binaliktad lang natin sila ang position. Okay? Ang 2 na sa baba, ang 5 na sa taas na. And then, simplify. 3 times 5 is 15. Over 5 times 2 is 10. So, divisible siya by 5. So, i-divide natin by 5 divide 5. It is equal to 3 over 2. So, this is our final answer. Now, our third example is we are going to dividing two fractions with dissimilar denominator. Okay. 2/3 divide 1/2. Okay. So, dissimilar na sa, hindi sila pares ng denominator. Ganon pa din ang process na gagawin natin. Copy the first term, which is 2 over 3. Change the operation into multiplication. Okay? Times. And then, reciprocal of 1/2. Ang last term is reciprocal natin or inverse. Okay? So, magiging 2 over 1. And then, proceed to our next step is to multiply the numerator to numerator and the denominator to denominator. So, 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 1 is 3. So this is our final answer. Another example, 4. Um, 5 over 2 divide 3 over 2. Okay, is equal to, so same process pa din. Copy the first term, it's 5 over 2. Change the operation into multiplication. Multiplication, okay, times. And then inverse of 3 over 2. So 2 over 3. And then proceed to the next step is multiply the numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So 5 times 2 is 10. And then 2 times 3 is 6. Okay? So reduce into lowest term or divide it into 2. So divide into 2. So this is 5 and this is 3. So our final answer is 5 over 3. Okay, so next is we are going to divide uh, we are going to divide with mixed number. Mixed number and proper and fraction, okay? Mag-divide tayo ng mixed number at saka may fraction. For example, 3 1/2 divide 2 third. Okay. So mga simple, mababawang number lang muna tayo. Okay? So, ganun din ang gagawin natin. Itong, kung nakikita nyo, itong mixed number, gagawin muna natin siyang improper fraction. And then, proceed tayo sa step dito. Okay? So, gagawin muna natin to. Copy the denominator 2. And then, multiply natin yung 2 sa whole number. 2 times 3. And then, yung sa numerator, i-add natin. Divide muna. Wala pa tayong change kasi ito pa muna i-change natin. Divide 2 over 3. Okay? Simplify natin to. 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, 7 over 2. Divide 2 over 3. Okay, nakuha. And then equal. So, dito na natin gagamitin yung step dito. Okay? Copy the first term, 7 over 2. Change the operation division into multiplication times. Inverse of 2/3 is 3 over 2. Okay? So, equal, dito sa baba, multiply natin yung numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So, with 7 times 3 is 21 over 2 times 2 is 4. So, this is our answer. Another example, number 6. So, if we're going to divide two mixed number, okay? So, for example, 2 and 2/3. 2 and 2/3 divide 1 and 2/5. Okay. So, ang first natin na gagawin is i-rewrite natin itong dalawang mixed number into improper fraction. Okay. Okay. So, copy the denominator and then multiply natin siya sa 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2. Sa taas, yung numerator na i-plus natin. Divide. Dito tayo sa pangalawa. Copy the denominator. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2. Okay, so simplify muna natin. 8, 6 plus 2 is 8 over 3. Divide. 5 plus 2 is 7 over 5. Okay, so dito na natin i-apply yung in-apply natin kanina. Okay, sa baba. So, copy the first term, 8/3. Change the operation into multiplication times. Inverse or reciprocal ng 7/5 is 5/7. And then simplify. 8 times 5 is 40 over 3 times 7 is 21. So this is our answer. And then i-reduce natin into lowest term into mixed number. Kasi improper fraction to. So kung gusto natin gawing mixed number is itong 40 di-divide lang natin sa 21. So 40 divide 21 is 1. Kasi pag to magiging 42. So 1, 21. 3 minus is 1. So 19. 19. Yan. So ang sagutan is 40/21 or copy the 21 denominator, and then yung 1, itong whole number natin ilagay sa gilid, and then itong 19 ay dito sa taas. Okay? So, ito yung final answer natin. So, sana may natutunan kayo sa short video natin. Kung gusto nyo pa ng maraming videos, mag-request lang kayo. Okay? Maraming salamat.